And I think we arrived at the fishing hotspot. It's a crazy looking boat behind you over there.
It's 4 a.m. What's happening?
So our engine room filled up with water.
What day is it? Is it your birthday too?
Oh, it's my birthday too.
Happy birthday to you.
I'm Ben, that's Ashley. Together, we did the unimaginable. We sold everything and then set off on a mission to sail around the world.
Civilization. See you later.
28 countries later and over 25,000 nautical miles, we are only halfway around the world.
I have no idea what's gonna happen.
Subscribe to follow the adventure as we finish this lap.
After spending a week on the southern coast of Borneo, it was time to move on, partly because our Indonesian visa would expire within the week, and partly because the forest fires were in full swing.
Really enjoyed living on the river. It's been fun. We have river boats going by, they're waving, they're happy. But we gotta go. We gotta go to the next spot. And been moving a lot lately, and we're gonna keep moving.
We are just heading out of Kamai and it is so smoky today. It's just started to clear a tiny bit. The wind's just picked up. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon and it's incredibly smoky. We were gonna go in today and get some things sorted, but it just didn't make sense to go in. We need to get out of here. It doesn't feel healthy to be breathing this kind of smoke in.
People have been arrested actually by the Indonesian government for starting these forest fires. Flights have been canceled.
I've had a bit of a headache for the last couple days. I just don't know. It doesn't feel good to be breathing this in. Most people in town are wearing masks. We don't have the masks. It's just time to go. And we can't even see where we're really going. And we're gonna head to Belitung. Belitun's meant to be absolutely beautiful and I don't think the smoke's hitting them. So we're gonna be all good as soon as we're kind of like way offshore here. But it's gonna be a bit of a trick because there are fishing boats and you can hardly see what's coming up.
Check out our view though as we're heading out here.
Next up was the island of Belitung, a 2 overnight sail or 300 miles to the west, positioning us in the western limits of the Java Sea and within striking distance of Singapore.
I really don't see the point of this time lapse. You can't see anything. I'll sign back on in a bit once we're out there sailing. We decided to put up the spinnaker. The wind's dying, and the wind's coming more from the back, so just fly the spinnaker all night. Hopefully it goes well. You think it's gonna work, Ash?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no problem.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna pop the spin. Wish us luck. Sometimes it works, usually it works.
It always works. I helped you out at 4 off 10 degrees.
Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, I guess we can have dinner. What's for dinner, Ash?
Salad with quinoa. Ready?
What you're putting on your shirt there?
Protecting the minimal piece of cloth I got on. Let's eat. What time is it? Ben,
Which one?
what time is it?
Oh, it's like 3 a.m.
It's 4 a.m. What's happening?
So our engine room filled up with water.
What day is it? Is it your birthday too?
Oh, it's my birthday too.
Happy birthday to you. Don't you just love it when the bilge fills with water?
This whole engine room is full of water. It's crazy how much water there is. This is our main bilge. And you can hear when it's full of water because every time the pump goes off, you have a shrieking sound. Back there, there's no automatic pump and no alarm. It's something I need to rectify. It's like 4 a.m. I was sitting outside at the helm station and I come inside and hear the freshwater pump going. It's like, why is that on? And then shortly after, the bilge alarm starts going off. I'm like, that's very weird. Turns out the hose clamp on our freshwater system to the hot water heater busted, then successfully filling up our engine room compartment. Yeah, I think we're out of fresh water now. The joys of sailing around the world.
We've basically been sailing dead downwind for the last 2 days. It's been freaking awesome. We've had the code up and we've had the spinnaker up most of the time. The wind piped up for a bit there, so we dropped the spinnaker. It was like surfing down these big waves, going super duper fast, like 12 knots, and we just sort of thought that maybe was a little bit too much. So we took the spin down, put the code back out. It doesn't push us along quite as fast, a little bit smoother ride. Probably should switch back to the spin now, but that's something that I like to do with 2 people. The spinnaker is much easier to sail with 2 people just to get it up and rigged. It can totally be done with 1, but it's better with 2. So we'll just wait for Ben. He's down for his little nap.
And I think we arrived at the fishing hotspot. It's a crazy looking boat behind you over there. And then over here is like a whole lineup of boats. Just like, I don't know, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's like 13 boats all lined up over here. They all have these sticks out to the side and nets in between them. They're pretty big boats too. Like.
Commercial fishing in Indonesia is pretty intense. It's relatively shallow in the Java Sea, on average only about 150 feet deep. So you have a lot of these bottom trawlers and dredgers who are scraping the sea floor. Pit lamping is also legal at night. See those light bulbs? It's a complete scene here after dark with yellow and green spotlights lighting up the night sky.
It's busy out here though, like we're just in the Java Sea here and it's just like a fishing mecca.
Little did we know we'd get a chance to climb aboard one of these crazy vessels as we anchored off the island of Belitung.
Every country, every like island seems to have different style boats. They have different colors, they have different purposes, and they're built differently. Think this one had an engine fire? I think someone will repurpose this boat at some point. Wow. It's crazy hard. They call it ironwood in a lot of places here in Indonesia. Yeah, let's go check them out.
Yes, mister.
Beautiful boats.
Oh, thank you.
You make them?
Yes?
Go for nails. Wow, it's beautiful.
What you'll notice is that they go up really high on the back and then they swoop down and then they go up again on the front, and that's so that they fit between the waves. Because when we see them out there, they're like anchored and they're just taking the waves really well. That one's even bigger. There's like upper house on that one.
No, they're absolutely beautiful though. They're caulking them with something different. When we were in Wera, they were caulking them with coconut husk, and here it's actually foam, so it's just interesting. I'm sure the wood will like swell and expand as it goes in the water and stop the leaks, but they're beautiful though. It's just beautiful.
Let's go check out the other side where they're actually building see what's going on over there. But it smells awesome here. It smells like wood, obviously, but like hardwood. They do have a little bit of a keel down here. Oh, we can go up? Yeah.
Please, looking.
Terima kasih.
Pandai bahasa Indonesia. Terima kasih dibilang. Thank you Ishe. Huh?
2 words, terima kasih and sama-sama.
That's it?
Those are the only 2 words I know. They always ask me if I'm fluent, I'm not. Wow. You coming?
I sometimes struggle with these heights.
The scaffolding is very secure. It just continues. They just told us to explore.
The amount of sawing, carving, whatever they do on these boats is incredible. The shavings are incredible. But they're beautiful. I love the curved lines. The doors even have little curved things. And then they're gonna paint them the coolest, prettiest colors you've ever did see.
Can I jump up? Yeah? What's that?
No, I'll just wait here. You go explore.
Check that out. We'll climb down there in a second, but let's go check out the outside first. Is this boat for fishing? Let's do Google Translate. Untuk memancing? So I got a yes, it's for fishing. Let's see if it's for squid. For a kumi kumi? Yeah, okay. This boat right here is for squid boats. This is the kind of boat that we see out when we're at night and it's like the really bright lights. This is the kind of boat that those are. And they actually have huge holes down here, so they must be catching a lot of squid. Like, none of the guys here speak English. They're just laughing at me, laughing that I'm climbing around their boat. Check this out. Holds. Another hold. Crazy. And this is the steering house apparently. I guess this is where the captain sits. Whew, not a bad view really. So back here is probably where they sleep, on the upper deck. I mean, this boat's very clean and very new, so it's very nice, but I'm sure they stink like shit once they get used. And then let's go check out the rest of the crew quarters down there. Aha, in here is the entrance to the inside, like the downstairs. To be honest, like it's pretty like cool down here. It's not even that warm considering how hot it is outside. But you'll notice like over here, they're starting to wet down the boat, and they do that so that the wood doesn't split because it's fresh. This is actually the bottom of the boat, and this is, I guess, where they keep the squid. Yeah. I'm at the bottom. I was in the bottom boat. What?
I think this is a really awesome boat, and it smells beautiful, not like a real fishing boat.
How do you think it's gonna smell in like another?
It's gonna smell like squid, dead squid, dead rotten squid.
The workers are coughing a lot. I don't know if it's because of the sawdust or the smokes that they're smoking. But beautiful boat. Now we kind of know what they look like when we see them out there at night. Huge, beautiful, lots of holds, lots of squid holds.
Kalau bisa ngomong bahasa Inggris enak ya. Kalau bisa ngomong gitu. Ini sayang aja nggak bisa ngomong.
This guy is one of the masters. So we're out of here. We're out of What are you doing?
Fixing you.
I like it up. You like it down? Start again.
Okay.
Go.
So we are out of here. It's too washed out. You've got it too white now.
How's that?
Better. So we are out of here. We are just heading out of Kumai in this We're just heading out of. So we are out of here. It is incredibly smoky today and yesterday. Okay, that's just annoying in my ear.
Oh, makeup. Sorry. I was acting.
I know, I don't like it.
You don't like the acting? Okay. Continue. Redo.